This tranquil haven is located in the mountain regions of Haute-Corbière, a part of Aude popularly known as Pays Qatar, situated near Spain in the Mediterranean Sea. Norbu Repa, a yogi of the Karma Kamtshang lineage of Tibetan Buddhism, was born in Europe in 1949. After 11 years in the Himalayan regions, practicing mainly in retreat under the guidance of eminent Tibetan masters, Norbu Repa was blessed to be in the first group to pay respect to the newly discovered incarnation of His Holiness, the Gyalwa Karmapa. Following the enthronement ceremonies held in September 1992 at the traditional seat of Tupul in Tibet, Norbu Repa answered the request to help the monks of the Tashikang Monastery in the Nitang Valley near Lhasa. This task involved up to 100 artisans and workers at a rhythm of 10 hours a day, 7 days a week, over a period of 2 years. Following this, Norbu Repa moved to Nanchen in the Kham region, where he established several projects of assistance to the poor and needy. He provided the 100 students of the THEG-CHOG school with boarding facilities, a small free clinic in the town of Jomda, and an orphanage for 125 children at the village of Dritok in the Yushu prefecture. In the late 1990s, Norbu Repa came back to Europe and established himself in the southeastern part of France, with a view to create a Tibetan meditation center. The site, most inspiring through its beauty and calm, is an ideal environment for the practice of meditation. The center hosts a temple, giving the opportunity to take part in traditional Tibetan ceremonies, as well as to attend lectures on Buddhism. It offers private boarding facilities able to welcome up to a dozen retreatants. The property is comprised of several small buildings and a couple of ruins currently under renovation. A meandering river flows through the property, pristine in its purity of water, which gushes out from the nearby source of the river Norbu. When the 17th Gyalwa Karmapa, Orgyen Trinley Dorje, bestowed on the centre the name THEG-CHOG NORBU LING, His Holiness certainly chose the appropriate name for this Buddhist haven. The temple, which has been for quite a few years a work in progress, is almost nearing completion. The large Dorje Sempa statue now commands prime position at the center of the shrine, flanked on both sides by the 1,000 Buddha statues. Preparation of the mantra rolls for the 1,000 Buddhas took place steadily over 1 year. This involved painting the paper sheets with saffron, drying them one by one in the sun, assembling them in 3-meter-long garlands, rolling them tightly, covering them with orange cotton material, and enrobing them with 5 colored threads. Following this came the filling and closing of the statues. A work which involved several weeks of day-long concentration. A consecration ceremony was held in December 2002 with a 10-day intensive puja, ending with a fire offering ritual to pacify all activities involved in the execution of this project. The ceremonies were attended by a few disciples from the locality and others who flew in for the occasion. A fire temple has been constructed on the grounds of the property adjacent to the temple. As we come from beginningless time, so too the work of Dharma is never ending. The next major project is to install the sacred Dharma texts, the Kanjur Tanjur, and to give them pride of place in THEG-CHOG NORBU LING. While the uninitiated may look upon this as a simple process of providing shelves for the 318 volumes. Dharma practitioners know that each and every one of these texts will have to be read by a qualified Lama of the lineage, who will thus give the oral transmission of these sacred scriptures. This is an event rarely to be witnessed in Europe. For this, Lama Norbu's wish is to bring in a group of specially qualified Lamas who will perform the reading and consecration ceremonies over a period of several months.